The people of this city are showing an amazing amount of strength and resilience. They're reaching out to help families that lost loved ones in the bombing. Jonathan Vigliotti is in Manchester's Albert Square this morning, where thousands of people attended a vigil for the victims yesterday.
We stand here in a truly great city. My name's Tony Walsh. They call me Longfella. It falls to me to try and sum up what makes this city so great with a poem. It's called This is the Place. And this is the place with appliance of science. Bear with us. We invented commuters. But we hope you forgive us. We invented computers.
Now, the Second World War codebreaker Alan Turing has been granted a posthumous royal pardon. Mr. Turing was prosecuted for homosexual activity in 1952, which was illegal at the time. His work at Bletchley Park was instrumental in breaking the German Enigma code, which some say shortened the length of the war. He died in 1954, and there's been a long-standing campaign for his name to be cleared.
Alan Matheson Turing, mathematician, codebreaker, and inventor of the computer, was born in London in 1912. When he was 10, Alan was given a book which excited and focused his intellectual curiosity. One chapter was about the nature of the mind. Where we do our thinking was to fascinate Turing for most of his short life. In 1926, Turing was sent to Sherborne School. A few months later, Turing found someone else to share his passion for mathematics and science.
Well, when he was 16, Alan Turing fell in love with another boy at Sherborne, a boy called Christopher Morcom. It was hopeless, unrequited love. It must have been very, very painful and difficult to deal with anyway. And in fact, the point of his life became really to be a student with Christopher at Cambridge. Now, Christopher, in fact, did win a scholarship to Cambridge in 1929. And then it happened. Christopher suddenly died.
I am speaking to you from the Cabinet Room at 10 Downing Street. This morning,
Advance Britannia! Long live the cause of freedom! God save the King!
Following the war, Turing went on to work at the University of Manchester and continued to make hugely significant contributions to computing. He is credited with laying the foundations for computer technology and artificial intelligence.
My dear Norman, I've now got myself into the kind of trouble that I've always considered to be quite a possibility for me, though I've usually rated it at about 10 to 1 against. I shall shortly be pleading guilty to a charge of sexual offences with a young man. The story of how it all came to be found out is a long and fascinating one, which I shall have to make into a short story one day, but I haven't time to tell you now. No doubt I shall emerge from it all a different man, but quite who, I've not found out. I'm rather afraid that the following syllogism may be used by some in the future. Turing believes that machines think. Turing lies with men. Therefore, machines do not think. Yours in distress, Alan.
Justice, this man who was served by the very government and democracy he'd saved from fascism with estrogen injections to cure his homosexuality, which was punishable by either that or imprisonment, and I was really upset and then angry.
No one who knew him was prepared for what happened next.
It was the 8th of June 1954. Alan Turing's housekeeper came here with shopping to cook his dinner. She went upstairs to find him, and there he was, dead in bed. There was a strong chemical smell in the room, which was later identified as cyanide. And by his bedside, there was a half-eaten apple.
This is the place where we stand strong together with a smile on our face, Mancunians forever, because this is the place in our hearts, in our homes, because this is the place that's a part of our bones, because Manchester gives us such strength from the fact that this is the place